Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Samantha and I do both beauty and fitness videos here on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another foundation review. And today I'm going to be doing a review on the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And yeah, I'm going to be doing check-ins, showing you guys how it applies with powder. It's going to be very similar to my last video that I did last week, reviewing a foundation. So if you guys like that one, then you will definitely like this one. As I state in the video, I am working with new lighting. I just recently got a ring light. I still have my umbrella lights. I have a light behind me. So I'm just trying to, get everything figured out, so just bear with me. So yeah, I'm not going to waste any time. If you guys want to see my thoughts and my review on the new Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, then let's just go ahead and get started. Alrighty everybody, so it is morning time. I'm going to be doing this video kind of like I did last week with the Gentix foundation, the one that celebrities wear. I'm just going to kind of apply it on my face, show you guys how powders sit on top of it, and then take you guys throughout my day. I have some grocery shopping to do. I have a video to film. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So this is what the foundation looks like. It is very hyped up, I think. So, I haven't really seen too many reviews about it, so we're just gonna kind of do it together, you guys. So and by the way, please let me know what you think of the lighting. I'm still kind of trying to test it out. I got a new ring light. I got the newer ring light off of Amazon, and I still have my umbrella lights here. I'm just kind of trying to test everything out. It is nice because I can literally put my mirror right in front of me right here instead of having it off to the side, so I can look at you guys straight on. So I really like that. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna try and get better lights for the background, so just kind of bear with me while I'm trying to figure all of that out. But I definitely think that it's super bright in here, and I have daylight coming in this window that's right here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Just bear with me while I'm trying to get everything figured out. So yeah, let me stop babbling per usual, and let me just go ahead and get to the foundation. So I am going to apply half of my face with my beauty sponge and the other half of my face with my Real Techniques Blend and Blur. So that is how we're going to apply it to see which way is better. So the shade that I have is 3.5 Salzburg is the shade. And just first off, my first impression right here is the foundation. It is kind of a thicker foundation, which I would expect because it's a radiant foundation. And when I think radiant, I think hydration, glow. So I'm just going to start off with 3 pumps on the back of my hand because they're just really small. This is the amount of 3 pumps. So I have already, almost forgot. This is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist right here, and I have literally been loving this. All right, and then I'm gonna take I think this is a Real Techniques. I can't remember, it was in a holiday set, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out half of my face. And then now I'm going to take my Real Techniques Blend and Blur and go into the other side of my face. Okay, so this is definitely a good shade for me. It is just a smidged smidge, like I mean like the smallest bit, a little bit too dark for me, but it's nothing like crazy. It's just like a little bit. It's nothing like that I'm gonna, like nobody's gonna be able to notice it. I'm gonna be able to notice it, you know what I mean? But as far as like the sides, just what I'm noticing thus far is that this side, with the Beauty Blender, it sets into the skin more, and this one, it's kind of like sitting on top of the skin a little bit more with my blend and blur. So that is something to keep in mind. I am kind of going back and forth on both with my neck just because I'm such an anal person when it comes to my neck. Like it needs to be completely blended out, because there's been times when I've left the house and it's not, and so I've learned my lesson with that multiple times. So yeah, now I'm going to just kind of take my normal things like I did in the video last week. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it down below in case you're curious on seeing how that foundation worked. So I'll definitely let you guys like make that decision on your own. So I did use about 6 pumps on my face. I would say it is a medium. It's not light coverage. You could make it light coverage, I feel like, if you didn't use as much. I would say it's medium. It's not full, just because I can see like this blemish right here. I can see my moles on my face over here, so it's not completely full coverage, which is fine. Like I like a medium coverage foundation. That does not bother me. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take my Tarte Shape Tape. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with my 2 beauty sponges. Alright, so concealer sits really beautifully on top of the skin. It doesn't have like, it doesn't pull apart from the makeup, nothing. It goes beautifully on top of this foundation, so that I really like. So now I am going to take my MAC and Patrick Star collaboration Patrick's powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my face with that. Alright, and powder sits great on top of it as well. I don't notice anything different. The only thing that I'm noticing is that right here on my nose, kind of where I blended it with my blend and blur instead of my beauty sponge, it's getting a little bit cakey there, but that could have just been because I had too much product. So I mean, that's just like a common mistake. So I'm not really judging that piece because everything else sits normally on the skin. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my skin, put some blush on and some highlighter, and I will be right back to tell you guys how that kind of all apply. Not be right back, but I will kind of tell you guys how all of my other powders sit on top of the face. So first I'm gonna use the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. Okay, so all of my normal powders, they sit on beautifully. Nothing pulls or gathers or gets patchy that normally wouldn't. So that I really appreciate. Everything really seems to go on beautifully and I really love it. And actually, with me putting on concealer and setting powder and everything like that, everything really does kind of match my skin tone. So I'm really happy about that. It is literally like the perfect shade. So now I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and do my brows, mascara, and put on some lip product, and I will be right back to give you guys kind of my final review of kind of how everything's setting. And yeah, so I will be back in just a few minutes. Alrighty everybody, so I now have my full face of makeup on, and I think that everything sits really well. I think that everything looks beautiful. My skin just looks really pretty and radiant. It doesn't look like super matte, and how it feels on the skin is kind of like any other foundation. It doesn't really feel like I'm wearing anything, which is typically how I like my foundation to feel. You know, I don't want it to feel like heavy or thick or anything. It did kind of feel oily at first, and that's probably just the foundation. So but I can't really attest to somebody with oily skin because I have dry skin. So that might be something that you want to keep in mind. That's totally up to you, but I'm not sure if it's oil free or not. I'd have to look on the website to see if it is. I'm not 100% sure myself. So yeah, I'm going to go run some errands, do some grocery shopping, and I will be back in a couple of hours. Alright everybody, so I'm back for a check-in with you guys, and so far today the makeup is wearing very well. As I kind of like scoot closer to the camera, you guys can see that everything is still very much so intact. I have a little bit of creasing here in my smile lines, but that's just, like I've said before, it's just typical for my face. I've gone to the grocery store. I went to Michael's. I had a snack, not really a snack. It was 3 pieces of chicken, not 3 pieces. It was 3 whole chicken breasts that I had with this new hot sauce that I got. And it was amazing, and I couldn't stop eating it. So, you know, I had like 10 ounces of chicken breasts for lunch, I guess. That was my lunch. So, yeah, I mean, as far as the foundation goes, I really like it. I definitely think that next time I'm going to try and see what 5 pumps will do versus 6, just because I feel like it does look a little cakey. But I think that that's my doing, not like the foundation. So, yeah, that is really all that I've noticed so far. What time is it? It is 1:09, so I've had it on since 9 o'clock, 9:30, somewhere around there. So I've had it on for 4 hours now, so I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. Alrighty everybody, so this is my last and final check-in. I am about to go lay in bed with my fiance and watch Harry Potter, the 5th one, The Order of the Phoenix. I've recently just started binge watching those because I've only seen up to the 4th one. So yeah, I just want to do a final check-in because I'm about to wash my face, brush my teeth. I'm already in my pajamas. So yeah, but final outlook of the foundation is that it is really good. I really like it. It's really hydrating. It doesn't crease too bad right here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. I don't know if it's picking it up or not. But it really, I have no complaints. Like, I think it looks really good on camera. Or not on camera. In person. You know what I mean. So yeah, I think that it looks very good. I have no complaints. I definitely give it a thumbs up. I definitely think that you should check it out. I would definitely just be hesitant because it is very hydrating for you that if you're oily, I don't know if it's going to really work out for you as well as you might hope. So that would be my piece of advice for you for that. But otherwise, I definitely think you should check it out. So those are my final thoughts on it. Definitely a thumbs up by me. So if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.